Dorothy Jane Scott. Early in 1980, Dorothy began receiving threatening phone calls at work. She was the single mother of a toddler who didn't think too much of the calls at first, until one night when the sinister voice over the phone told her to look outside. A single dead rose was lying on the windshield of her car. The stalker who had gotten a hold of her number would oscillate between professing his love for her and threatening bodily harm. Dorothy mentioned to family members and friends that the voice over the phone sounded familiar, but she couldn't quite place who he was. One night at a staff meeting, Dorothy noticed that one of her co-workers looked ill. She and another colleague drove the man to a nearby hospital. The doctors said he had a nasty spider bite and needed a prescription. While the two co-workers were waiting for the prescription to be filled, Dorothy went out to the parking lot to get her car. It was the last time she was seen alive. Her co-workers testified that after she did not return, they went out to meet her in the parking lot. At that moment, they saw her car speeding away, so they assumed there was an emergency with her son. Dorothy never returned home to her son, nor did anyone hear from her again. 4 years later, her charred bones were found at a construction site. Adding another layer of mystery to the case is the fact that a set of dog bones were found right next to her remains. Though the case is still discussed today, no one was ever convicted or held in suspicion, and the mysterious caller was never found. Like and subscribe for more.